Welcome back, YouTube. This is your boy Blissway here. Like y'all been requesting, today is a review of Prey. Are you like your home? Excuse me. Had a big meal, and it's probably the nap time kicking in. Now you eat a big meal, and your body be kicking in like time to nap full. But anyways, just got done watching Prey. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's for. Well, you know what? It's gonna this is a review, but it's also spoiler talk as well. So I'm gonna let you know when I'm about to spoil stuff, because I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1 when we're about to get in some territory. But I just want to start off. The movie was great. It was actually good than I thought it was. It was actually better. And they didn't use the same predator like we all thought they were going to use. This is actually a different predator, a different, I want to say different species. For those who don't know, in the comic books, the Yautja, or the Yautji, however you want to pronounce their name, on their planet, they're in war with another species just like them, but they're predators too. They hunt too. But this predator uses they still have technology, which is what I was cool with. They're using kind of like old technology compared to the Yautja that's using futuristic technology. And I just want to say one thing about this predator. Bad ass. Every scene in this entire movie where the predator is fighting. If you hear my TV, let me turn it down. Cause I got TV monitors all over my room, like monitor here, monitor there. You got another big monitor on the side. Anyways, every time the predator shows up on the screen, it is bad ass. Like somebody is dying. You know what? Fuck it, we finna talk spoilers now. You got three seconds to get the hell out of here. 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's over with. Anyways, in this movie, when the predator shows up, right? He shows up, the ship takes off, flies off, and he's left there on the planet. And we see him kill a rattlesnake. He guts it and does his thing. And what else did he kill? He killed something else. Oh, he killed a wolf. The wolf. But the funny part about this shit, the wolf wasn't even paying attention to the predator. It wasn't even studying him. It was actually chasing a rabbit, and the predator just came out of nowhere and just smacks the shit out of and saves the rabbit. And the wolf, obviously, a dog has canine smell, so they can smell you even though they can't see you. So the wolf can still see the predator because of its scent. It can smell it. So you would think to yourself, how the fuck is that dog seeing that predator? And it's then you realize, oh wait, his scent, he can smell him. He knows he's right there. He kills the wolf, obviously. The wolf actually got a lick in though. I ain't gonna lie. The wolf bit him. It bit the predator. It couldn't see him, but it still knew he was there. It bit him. And the predator was like, oh yeah, you think you the shit. Gut his ass. The rattlesnake did the same thing. The rattlesnake saw the predator, but he ain't getting no lick in. The predator reactions are just off the charts. When the rattlesnake tries to, bite it or whatever, and fails miserably. And you kind of see a lot of woke shit in this though, cause you can see it. That's the girl of the family. Cause we were always expecting a guy to take the predator out. It's a female that actually takes the predator out, and a lot of people actually, I could see a lot of people gonna be woke. They didn't go super woke on it. They actually, in the fight scene where she's fighting the predator, she actually gets her ass beat 3 times. So she got beat 3 times before she realized, okay, I gotta outsmart this thingy instead of trying to fight it physically. Because she knew she wasn't a match for it physically. Most predator movie we see, when a man fights a predator, they're using weapons or going hand-to-hand combat with it. When a female fights a predator, it's okay, we know women are not strong enough to actually damage this thing, but what if we make her where she somehow can outsmart it, and that's what she did. She outsmarted. She uses this tech and weapons against it to beat it. And but we're gonna go. That's another talk for right now. We're gonna talk about like my when I say every scene, bro. The grizzly bear, whoever did that CGI, they need to fire your ass. That grizzly bear CGI look awful. Awful. It looked okay in certain shots, like somebody went in and touched it up a little bit. You know, like, hey man, you know, put something right here. But they need to fire him and go get the dude that did the grizzly bear for the last Predator movie, because that one actually looked better than this one. But besides that, when the Predator encounters the grizzly bear, right? Because it was really the grizzly bear was chasing a girl. She hit in like a little beaver den or whatever. Predator shows up. You thinking like, oh, this grizzly bear ain't finna get a Predator a challenge. So the grizzly bear backs off, because in the trailer, whoever edited the trailer, they showed it like the Predator pulled it out from the beaver hive and picked it up. That isn't what happened in this. It actually, the Predator came. It was behind the bear, and the bear, I guess, you know, animal instinct felt it behind it and came out of the dam from attacking the girl and looked back, and this shit is actually kind of funny. She's watching the fight while all this is happening, by the way, the girl who's, you know, who the Predator was chasing. And the grizzly bear stands up, and I'm like, the grizzly bear is still, bro, a grizzly bear is tall as shit, dude. Like, that's a lot of muscle and pounds, dude. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The best fight scene in that whole movie, was the grizzly bear versus the Predator. I'm not gonna lie. The CGI could have used a little bit more work. If the CGI wasn't as awful like that, I would say that would be the best part of the entire movie. But anyways, when the Predator and the grizzly bear fights, right, he literally, like, the bear immediately charges in, stands up first, because it's showing that when grizzly bears stand up, they're telling you, hey man, don't fuck with me. I'm dominant around here. I'm King Joe around here. And the bear actually charges in, starts whooping the Predator. Yogi the bear was yo, where you go with my basket? And you start whooping the Predator ass. Like, it looked one-sided at first. I'm like, how is this bear winning? That's why I'm just sitting here watching this. If you go watch it, you're gonna be like, yo, how is this bear winning? Actually, I really want to play some music while I'm talking. I don't want to play too much loud music, I want to say, while we talk about this, because this is gonna get crazy in here. There we go. Alright. That's my thing. Sound like this song. Don't judge me, chat. In that whole scene, the fight looks one-sided. The grizzly bear is on top, winning. I don't know. I think it grabbed the Predator's leg and started just throwing him around. And hey, I ain't gonna lie. If humans could fight grizzly bears, and you would say a human could beat a grizzly bear, bro, I would call you a liar, because I'd be like, bro, that's a strength feat right there. Like, you know, if we were to do a tier of a grizzly bear strength compared to a gorilla strength, a grizzly bear is strong as shit, dude. Like, strong. And the Predator, it's like it was getting his ass whooped. I was like, oh hell no. I was like, no, this better not be happening. So he's like smacking the grizzly bear, just slamming the Predator in the water, right? So, and then after, I guess the grizzly bear thought it won, thought it was dead or whatever, because it was biting it like on its leg, like just turning it up. Actually was putting in some hits, like damaging it. And the grizzly bear just And then it gets up, like the shot where it got up, and the grizzly bear was like, it kind of did the it did the predator thing. That's what it did. It started with the predator shit. I think that's where the predator probably got that. They probably got that shit from, because the grizzly bear got up and was like, and then the grizzly bear walks off because it thinks the predator is dead. It's like, yeah, I'm king around this jungle. And then the predator gets up, right? He's like, round two, motherfucker. I was like, oh shit, we about to get some Neo in here. And then the grizzly bear turns back around, starts charging at the predator. Predator TKOs that jump with a right hook. Like, soon it turns, and the predator back is turned. It did some Neo shit right there from the Matrix. Predator, the grizzly bear is like running right behind him as he's getting up in his back turn. I was like, when his back turn, I'm pretty sure the predator's like, oh, y'all already know how to beat this guy. And then soon the grizzly bear try to go in for the final kill to finish it. Predator goes, whoop-bam! Knocked the bear out cold. It hit it. I think it hit it in its. You know, humans have this thing in their brain called the fuck is it called? What do we call our things in our brain, Chad? I forgot what the hell it was called. Temple. The temple in its brain. When you hit a human or animal in the brain, in a certain spot of the brain, immediately you get knocked out. So the predator, not only did it knock it out, I think it knocked some blood out of his mouth too. It also I think it gutted it after that. It cut his head off and skinned it. No, it didn't skin it. It just cut his head off. And then the predator did the and then the girl jumps in the water and runs away. But that shot where it had all the blood on it was sick. That whoever did that one, that was sick. That was some sick shit. And then the whole time, it's really most about this girl, because the girl didn't know how to hunt. Everybody thinks she can't hunt, so that's why I said it's a lot of woke shit in this. In which they played the woke shit right. Like, they didn't do too much of it. They did it right. You know, too much woke shit could just take a person out of the movie. But it wasn't a lot to where it'd be like when I put my camera in like this and I'd be like, nah, it was done correctly. Whoever did this, I hope the next one's a dude. I prefer dudes fighting predators than women, cause I mean, really, the predator could have killed her like twice, because in the first part, it tried to, when it fought her, she got captured by some hunters, and she fell in a hunter trap, and the predator picked up the chain and was like, dropped it and then went invisible. And the only reason why I didn't kill her is because she was weakened. She was hurt. Predators take pride in hunting their prey. They don't kill it when it's, wounded or hurt, because you're weakened. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it felt, okay, I'm not going to kill her. Somebody set this trap for me. It wasn't for her. It was for me. So they let her live, and then waited till the hunters came, and then, let them take off so it could follow them and see where their base is at. So the next thing, they used the girl as bait, tie her and her brother up on a tree. And man, when that predator shows up, it guts the shit out of it, bro. Every scene in that scene was amazing. And half of the time, it didn't even use his weapons to kill them. It used their weapons against them. The coolest weapons, though, that they did give the predator was the shields. Like how it was slicing off people's heads with the shields. And it had like some arrows. It was shooting like special metal arrows. And that was actually a good scene too. There was a scene though where it looked like it did have the girl between those rocks, where it looked like it was gonna kill her. And I was like, oh man, she's fucked. And then I realized soon it opened up his face, his mouth, she broke off his fang and stabbed it with his fang. And soon as she about to close and cut her head off, she slid right on her. She said, "You, I'm out of there." It's like, wait a minute, our fast is sliding through some shit, if you know what I mean. But far as like the fight scenes go, they were top notch. I give this movie, because when I rate movies, I do 10 out of 10. So I give this movie a 5 out of 10. The CGI could have used a little bit. It would have been higher if that grizzly bear didn't look that bad. And would have been even another higher if they didn't fucking make this so much woke shit. Stop doing this woke shit. For the love of God. Because this movie could have been an 8 out of 10 if they didn't do this woke shit. I promise you. If it didn't do this woke shit, it would have been a 5 out of 10. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe, like, share, and all of that good cookie dough stuff. But here's my review. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope some of you guys didn't get spoiled, because I did warn you. Spoiler warning. Was it 3 seconds? So, also, I don't think I'll be able to watch it again. I don't know. Maybe if me and my girlfriend sit down and watch, I can watch it with her. She might like it, because she loves a lot of woke shit. She loves feminine shit like that. I mean, the only time I like feminine females like that, unless I'm playing a fighting game, and I love female characters in fighting games. But other than that, you lost me. But I'll catch you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if it was woke shit or not.